Hey YouTube, how's it going? Well, I'll tell you what. Listen to this. It sounds pretty nice, doesn't it? Actual quiet. There is no other sound. I mean, I've got the TV on, but I have it muted for the recording. And so, I thought that now that I'm actually in the room in a solitary situation, that I would kind of wheel around here and show it a little bit. So let me flip the camera. Here we are over here on the A side of the room. And yes, that means what it might sound like, what I hope it sounds like anyway, in that I am not in the room that I was in before. I am in a room where nobody lives on the A side of the room. And well, there's the TV up there about 7 to 8 feet off the floor. And over there, air conditioning unit beneath the window, and it's set for like 64 or some such. And the reason it's set for that really low temperature is because there isn't one over here on the B side of the room. And so, yeah, for cooling wise, I'd have been better off to be on the A side. But you know something? I don't care. I will live. I will deal. Anyway, so here we are over on the side that I live on. It's all lit up and everything because I turned the light on. TV up there, Law and Order running. And of course, we dare not forget about the bathroom and the epic throne of epicness. Yeah. Well, anywho, now that I'm done showing you all around for the little bit there is to see, the developments are as follows here. Because my sister's got a hold of a place, and well, she found a place. I wrote a check for the first rent on it to get into it, and she's going to work on getting all the moving and stuff done and so forth. And by Tuesday, I will be leaving this place Tuesday morning. That's the plan. Now, originally I was bound and determined to get out of here by Saturday morning, but there's a thing to do with this moonvac thing that apparently they have to order one, because I guess the one that I'm hooked up to right now needs to stay here in the facility, and they need to order one for me to be taking with me. And they also need to arrange for home health to come out to the house to do the necessary dressing changes and whatnot on the thing and so forth. So that's the reason for the delay to Tuesday. Believe me, I was not in favor of it, but in spite of that, in spite of myself, I do manage to see the necessity of the way things have to be done and so on, and I'm willing to go along with it. But I tell you what, I've already made it clear, I'm leaving here Tuesday morning if I have to crawl. I am absolutely leaving this place Tuesday morning. I guarantee it. You know, one way or another, I am definitely going to, because I've had my fill of this stuff. I have been away from my own life for over 2 months, for like 2 months now, since the 19th of March, which is when I went to see the doctor, and ended up the next day in Batesville having part of my leg cut off. Ugh. Since that, I have been away from my own life. You know, I left my house that day, and I have not been back in that house since, and at this point I never will be. There has been a trip, you know, my sister and a couple of other folks took a trip down there, took a trip over there to pick up stuff that I wrote out a list and tried to make sure to catch everything that was important, like some install CDs and whatnot, or DVDs with install programs on them and stuff and so forth. And hopefully there wasn't any trouble in getting all of that together and so forth, because it's going to be a problem if I don't have that stuff. But we'll see. And, well, there's stuff to do. There's utilities to transfer and get set up and so forth and so on. There is one thing that looks good. And here's a picture I took, a screenshot of doing speed test on my phone. And those numbers are very, very encouraging. Not only is it a mere 10 millisecond ping, we're talking in excess of 35 megabits per second upload, 35 megabits per second download speed, or better. Actually, I believe it was faster than that, and over 25 megabits per second upload. That is awesome. If I can get an internet speed like that, ooh, boy, am I going to have fun with that. That will probably open the door for live streaming, because it will definitely carry enough bandwidth for a good quality image and so on. We'll see. That could easily open the door for doing things like a lot more 1080 video. Yeah. If it's going that fast and I can upload it in a reasonable amount of time, I have no problem jacking the bitrate up to 2 or 3 times what it is and increasing the resolution to 1080. I don't have any problem with the idea of doing that, given enough bandwidth or internet speed to be able to upload the videos fast. I don't want to spend 4 and 6 and 7 hours uploading a video. That's insane. Which is why I haven't done very much 1080p stuff up until now. That's the only reason. I've been able to make that kind of thing since 2011, 2010, somewhere in there. You know, and it's always been internet speed, which is the reason that I haven't done it. So, yeah, that internet speed looks really potentially very good. We'll have to see what it's going to take to get that hooked up and actually have. I'm figuring to have to arrange to have a router in the house that is of a wireless variety, so that it can be used for Wi-Fi for phones and other things. But the connection to the computer, I want that to be good old-fashioned Cat6 cable, a Ethernet cable. Good old-fashioned Cat6 Ethernet cable, and not screw around with anything else, because I want to get the most speed out of it possible. Yeah, so that's the kind of thing that's going on. The road to home is happening, and it's going to take longer than I like, but it's going to be a whole lot better than what I've had before now. It's actually happening, and I am so jacked up about getting into this place and actually having a place to call home again. I am so excited to get moved into this place, and so on. Really looking forward to this. In the meantime, I have an episode of Law and Order original series coming up. The next one starts in about 5 minutes, so I'm going to get some video editing done, start this uploading, and watch that episode. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I am out of here. And oh, yeah, I forgot. Imagine me forgetting. Well, I know why I forgot, because I was flapping my mouth so much. Anyway, thanks for watching. Take it easy. I am out of here. Hehehehe